What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Ultimate Ironman progress video. In this video, we are going to drop a bunch of stuff that we got from using all of our Temperos permits from last video. We're going to be then using all of our planks and then starting a long, tedious winter dog grind. I'm really hoping I don't regret what I'm about to do in the future, but I've talked to one of my friends and apparently I don't need the seaweed. I don't need the spirit flakes. I do not need these feathers. I do not need this fishing bait. And I am not going to need this fish barrel or tackle box, so I am going to exchange this with the retired sailor for 25. So get rid of this. And then I'm going to be getting rid of this tackle box too. Yes, tackle box. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I know that these caskets give me like jewelry, but I don't know how much jewelry they will give me. I want that to be a surprise. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open all of them and then trade them to the general store dude. I think this guy, because I'm pretty sure he will buy it at high elk prices, and that should give me a good amount of GP. I am all over the place. Apparently you need 50 thieving to use this guy. Bro, what the fuck am I doing? I'm so surprised. I got a rune chain body, a rune med helm, and a rune full helm. I am going to be swimming in the dough. The only problem is I have no idea what to do now. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So I just looked around, and apparently the only way for me to get nature runes currently is to go to the mage arena. I am going to do something so incredibly fucking stupid. I'm gonna go, because I don't want to waste all this stuff, and I want the money, and if I die, I am going to be so pissed off, but I'm gonna do it. I am shaking right now. I'm literally shaking, but I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it. I'm shaking. I'm fucking so scared right now. I'm not even on the right world with my main. Oh my god, I was scouting on the wrong world. I'm shaking, I'm shaking, I'm shaking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, please don't see anybody. 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 Please, 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 please. Oh my gosh. I'm literally shaking right now. If you guys could see my hand, I'm literally shaking. Oh my gosh. So we are now going to buy a bunch of nature runes and high elk everything. We are going to have a fat, juicy cash stack, ladies and gentlemen. After alking a bunch of stuff, I was able to get around 530k. I'm going to try and get a looting bag from these thugs and then just put all this junk in there. I don't really know if I'm going to need any of it, but these seem like they could be useful in the future, so I just think this would be the best plan for now. We ended up getting the looting bag, and I put all of this stuff in there. I believe the lobsters and bass should be enough to get me to 99 firemaking. I'd be very surprised if it did, but for now I'm just going to be using up all of these planks and get some super juicy construction XP. This is the last construction level that we will be getting from these planks. We hit 49 construction. I am going to finish out these planks and then store my graceful. I am so happy. Look how baller I look right now. I look like an actual player now. Unfortunately, this will be the last time we wear this for a long time because we are now going to be going on a huge winter dog grind. How do I store this? Do I just searching? There we go. Full graceful has been acquired and deposited. I feel like it'd be a good idea to do this quest before doing winter dog just because you get some herbs and boom, Druidic Ritual is completed. We are now level 3 herb lore and staff of fire to keep myself warm. I'm also starting off with 59 cooking, 50 fire making, 20 fletching, and 49 construction, and 52 woodcutting. I'm really curious to see what all of these skills will be at when I do hit 99 fire making. This is going to be our first update of Winter Thaw. I have 75 fire making, 60 cooking, 54 woodcutting, almost level 55, 40 fletching, almost 41 fletching, and then just 50 construction. I am collecting pure S. I don't know if I'm going to continue to collect this, but for now I'm collecting it. Burnt pages, I'm obviously collecting bogs, oak, teak, silver ore, and then quams for early herblore XP. I turned off Entity Hider, or I turned on Entity Hider because I couldn't stand the amount of toxicity reeking from this place. So, anyway, I will start doing updates every 5 levels. I just reached 80 fire making. I'm currently sitting at 61 cooking, 80 fire making, 56 wood cutting, 46 fletching, and 51 in construction. I am getting real sick and tired of fletching, I am not gonna lie. So as soon as I hit the level for broad bolts, it's either broad bolts or broad arrows, I'm not quite sure to be honest. But as soon as I hit that level, I am done fletching, and then I can just focus on fire making. The things that I am collecting are slowly moving up. I still am not getting a lot of pure S, so I honestly might drop this. I know I said that last clip, but I'm really thinking about dropping this. I have 2 of the 4 pyro pieces, but I got the warm gloves and the bruma torch. I'm still missing the legs and the boots, and I have 2 crates that I will open right now. Nothing. Oh, and coins, that's good. It honestly kills me that I have to drop all of these gems. They just would look so nice to be stacked, but I just don't have enough room for it. 85 freaking fire making has been achieved. All the other skills are pretty much like the same level besides fletching. I only need 1 more fletching level and then I'll be able to create broad arrows. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the way that I get 99 fletching through broad arrows and broad bolts. So that's really cool to knock off. I still have the same amount of pyro. I don't know what the drop rate is, but I just feel like I'm extremely unlucky. I could be completely wrong and just maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I refuse to look it up on the wiki. Pretty huge milestone, 90 fire making. Now, if I sound different, it's because I am using a different mic. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to continue to use this one or the one I was using in the previous clips and previous videos. I decided that I was going to start fletching again because I had a couple games where I wasn't getting 500 points and that was getting pretty annoying. And also, I need 55 fletching for broad, whatever you say it, broad bolts. And lastly, I finished the pyro set. I finished it at, I think, 87 fire making, which is pretty good RNG from what I understand. I'm really hoping that I get the Tome of Fire, or else I am going to be dropping these burnt pages to 1 lucky random Runescape player, I guess. But yep, 9 more levels to go. I imagine I will get it in probably 2 days, 3 days. I've been grinding my butt off. I had a 2.7 mil XP day yesterday. So yeah, we are grinding. So we have achieved 92 fire making. We are officially halfway there. As you can see, we have not had any cool drops like the Dragon Axe or the Pet or the Tome of Fire, but the things we are collecting has moved up a good amount, and we have over a mil cash stack, which which is so fucking awesome to look at. I'm super excited for that. Now, in case you were wondering, I am going to show you all how I get my lobsters. I'm gonna show you guys something. So, you guys might not know this, but you can't choose how many lobsters you get at a time. So if I were to do this in unknown to big note, it would fill up my entire inventory. So to get a certain amount, you have to take off your armor like that. You go over here, you unnote it so it only does that. You put your armor back on, and then I just cook at the fire right there. And I do that basically. And of course I'm burning it, but yeah, you get the idea. After I cook these, I am going to open up these crates. Drop, eat, and can we get lucky? Oh, burnt page is pretty good. And more burnt page is not bad. Let's fucking go, boys. 95 firemaking. Can you believe I've gone from 50 to 95 firemaking in just 6 days? I've been grinding my fucking ass off like no tomorrow. I've never played Runescape this much. Whoa, what the hell was that? I've never played Runescape this much before, and I am loving every single minute of it. I have some amazing IRL news to tell you all. So just recently I got promoted at my job. I was asked to work in this one project that my company was creating, and I was like, sure. So they made me swap departments, and I got promoted. And then we were working on this project for 2 months, and then my boss calls me into a conference room, calls us all into a conference room, and he goes, I'm sorry guys, I just got an email this morning, and they're canceling the project. And so my heart sank. I was like, what the fuck? I just lost my job. And I was really sad, like, for, a couple minutes. And then he goes, like, I don't know why he waited so long to tell us this, but he goes, I have some good news though. I'm moving you all to different departments, and one of you has the chance to get promoted again. And I was like, holy shit. And long story short, I was that person that got promoted again. So in 2 months, I got 2 promotions, which was so fucking amazing. I'm so happy right now. On top of all of that, my boss gave me 2 days off because I am switching to a different shift because, like I said, I'm going to a different department. And so now I have 2 days to get 99 firemaking. I'm gonna try my hardest to get it by tomorrow, which means I'm gonna have some disgusting hours logged tonight and pretty much all of tomorrow. So hopefully I get 99 tomorrow. Let's open up these 2 crates. Trash and trash. What I'm about to say is so random, but I think I might have just witnessed the most toxic conversation in Winterdahl history. This is post Donald Trump getting shot in the ear. This is like, this conversation is right after it happened. And yeah, I just witnessed history in the making. After 1 week of grinding my ass off, we have finally achieved the first 99 on the account, 99 firemaking. I unfortunately did not get any of the rare drops like a dragon axe, a tome of fire, or the pet. So I will be dropping these burnt pages to my older brother, so I'm just going to be donating him 3 million GP. I am happy with all the other supplies I got. I'm going to be starting off next video using all my silver ore and qualms, and then I'm just going to deposit everything else into my looting bag. I was going to use everything, but I really want to grind quests out, and I realize I only have 80 law roads, which would not be enough to use everything. So next video and maybe the next 2 videos, it's just gonna be me grinding out a ton of please make sure to drop a like and to subscribe.